The Whiskey Brothers podcast is intended for an adult listening audience. If you find yourself easily offended, I guarantee this will do it.
They don't want no problem. Nah.
From Houston, Texas, the Whiskey Brothers podcast starts now.
Welcome, everybody, to the Whiskey Brothers podcast. Look at us, your Whiskey Brothers, Rob Mungle, Slade Ham, Trey Tutson, Sam Damaris, episode 666.
Yeah.
I don't know. You couldn't identify that song if you had to. It's a band called Slayer.
Okay. I've heard of. Oh no.
It's actually
Christian
a
Slater.
deep berry
That's what
white
came
cut.
to mind.
It's a deep berry white cut.
Okay.
It's
Christian Slayer.
baby.
That's what came to mind.
Christian
I was like,
Slayer.
nope, never heard
Slayer?
of that.
No. We are here in studio. We are tiptoeing our way through bottles of. We still got stuff. Somehow we peruse the liquor cabinet and we realize that there's remnants of things we haven't finished, and we're trying to clear some space out. The tiniest bit of a bottle of Stranahan's.
I was just very happy that I got here for the end of this.
Don't know, but in Sam's iconic numbered episode, we toast. Flash is in the house as well. It's good to have you here, my brother. Cheers.
666. The number of the beast.
I saw them in 2016.
See, Flash knows Maiden.
Oh yeah, no, I was in his car. We were fucking jamming the Maiden. I saw them in 2016. This year for New
Iron
Year's
Maiden?
Eve. Yes.
Okay.
This year for New Year's Eve,
Velvet Maiden.
I will
Yes,
be spending.
Maiden Voyage.
I just thought it was two different maidens, like
Maiden
the
the
Maiden
Mist.
and Iron Maiden.
No, just Maiden is
I see. No, I
that's
got you.
Iron Maiden.
Like the game.
So this year for New Year's Eve, I will not like that at all. I will be spending.
But
New
if there
Year's
was an
Eve with
Iron
Body
game.
Count, Rob Zombie, Marilyn Manson, and Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah, I saw
What?
that.
Body-
Ozfest.
Body Count
Yes.
is the one where Ice-T was in,
Yes,
Yeah.
he still is. It's his band.
right? Okay.
So yes,
Where are you going to do this?
The Forum in Inglewood.
Eat
Yeah.
a dick.
Yeah,
Get out of here.
I'm 12 rows from the stage. Paid $300 for one fucking ticket.
Damn.
Wow.
It's New Year's Eve.
Hey, who do
I
we
was
know?
gonna
Who do we know?
drink that
Who
in LA
do you
anytime.
know anybody there on the show? We're gonna figure this out.
But I'm gonna go see Slayer in one of their final shows in May. in
Yeah,
Canada.
Carrie's there.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So
Do you fan out? I went to my first concert a few months ago, and
Wait, what?
Who was it? Who was it? Hang on, who was it?
I'll say Hanson.
Look, Rob, everybody can't go see Doo-Wop, okay, as their first concert.
Rob's like, I remember the Barbershop Quartet.
Yeah.
Baby on board. Who was your first concert, Trey?
Yeah, who's
Shout-
your first concert, big man?
Childish Gambino. It's one of my
That's
favorites.
a good one. That's
Yeah,
a
man.
good call.
It's a strong first.
It was
I'm
late first.
pretty sure I have you all beat.
the wildest thing that was crazy to me was that was when I had my fro and all that, and and I was like, yeah, I just kind of look like me, and it was the first time I saw 5,000 versions of me. I just saw, but I was like, Shay, I found my tribe. Like I didn't.
I went to see Stephen Marley in Seattle, and
Yeah.
I was like, I'm
Yeah.
not special.
Yeah.
Your dreads ain't even good.
Yeah.
They were longer than everybody. But my first one,
I don't even remember my first one, to be honest.
my parents took me, and it was Michael Jackson.
Oh, no, that
So,
that tops everybody.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
I might.
Rob saw Moses.
No,
Motherfucker played the flute back in the day.
Yeah. Elvis?
I'm told by my father that I saw Elvis in the Astrodome at the rodeo.
You
But I
gotta
was a little kid.
You have to have consciousness.
I know.
Hey, man.
I don't count that, but
Okay.
I was told I was there. So I don't
Hang on.
know.
Really?
For history's sake, the Elvis thing is impressive.
Wait, Elvis played
But
the Astrodome.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was huge.
Yes.
He was like, no, I'm saying Astrodome huge. Well, that's a lot of seats.
Who do you
Yeah.
think Elvis was?
I
Not
thought he-
Costello.
I thought he played like Red Rooster. He was like I thought he was like a coat hit. You know what I mean?
Like he played the Monkey Duck kind of shit?
I
Like
thought he was like yeah,
like Elvis at Warehouse Live.
like
Dude,
the
he
like
made a
the.
shitload of movies and couldn't fucking act.
I thought he was like
He was
the
big.
My Big Fat Greek Wedding of rock stars.
No,
It's a cold hit.
Like he
he's
was
the
Dan's
guy.
band.
Like
The Dan Band.
100 number one hits, man.
Like he was Michael Jackson before
Listen,
Michael Jackson.
hang on, Trey. It's important for you to know.
100.
I hate him. I don't think he was good.
That's what I was going to
Elvis
say. That's what I was
was
going to say.
America,
For
my
history,
friend.
for history's sake,
Yes.
Elvis is a
For history's sake.
But let's take a poll here. Would you rather your first one be Elvis or Michael Jackson?
Michael Jackson.
Oh, Elvis.
If I'd rather my first one be fucking Elvis or you playing the fucking cello, I'd go watch you play the cello.
Fuck Elvis,
Elvis
that much.
I
great.
go watch Elvis.
That's
What the fuck is you talking? Elvis is a fucking.
I didn't know he was that big. I know they did a couple documentaries on him. I said, I'm gonna watch that HBO searcher. But I didn't know he was that big. Well, he was playing the Astrodome. That's a big venue.
It's the rodeo.
Yeah.
It's
That's
the rodeo.
literally like the 1,000th big thing he
Yeah,
did.
it was called what? The 8th wonder of the world. That's what
Yes.
they call it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's a really
Yeah.
huge venue to play.
Okay, but here's the thing.
by himself, he must have been pretty good.
Slade.
Who was opening though? Was it a huge
It was the
band
rodeo.
opening?
It was the rodeo.
the
You know how
Beatles.
like the rodeo.
It's rodeo. He's the show.
That'll
The
count. They
Beatles.
papered the room.
They
The
papered.
room was papered.
Yeah, with $20 bills.
No, with the rodeo.
It was
Trey.
papered with bras.
I thought he just played it by
Big
himself.
bras.
Like how
he was
Jay-Z and Beyonce
busking on the
played it on
corner,
G.
just with.
That's 60,000 people.
But Slade, let's go back. So when you said
60,000
Elvis
people.
or me and the cello,
He's so mad 'cause he's
Elvis the
so
music,
old.
take it or leave it. Elvis the live performer, come on. You telling me you wouldn't want to see that show?
He bores me.
Yeah.
He
What?
he was hip gyrate. Look, Rob, I know he's your hero, and I know this is going to come as a heavy blow to you, my friend. All he did was just weirdly
Exude greatness.
exude. All right.
I heard all he did was snort coke and steal from black people.
And
That's
eat
what I
banana
heard.
sandwiches.
He stole it all from
Yeah.
black people. He stole it
Yeah,
all
but he
from
was the
black
best
people.
at it.
He stole it all from black people, but at the time we weren't getting.
You weren't doing what you
We
should
weren't
with it.
getting we weren't getting the media play that way. So the people who loved Elvis didn't know that they could.
Thank you, Flash.
They could drop in somewhere and see Little Richard do this 10 times better. They didn't know better.
Yeah, I understand.
Hey, that's all right, man. That's all right.
all
That's
of the
right.
all of the
You know what,
greats were thieves.
Slave? That's right, Slade.
Okay, yeah, you're talking like. Why is your hand doing that Spider-Man
I'm
thing?
giving you. I'm giving you, man.
What do you shoot a web?
I'm blessing you with the power of Elvis.
You sound
yes,
like
that's
a
right.
crooked pastor.
You know what? You know what, man?
That's
all
what
right,
Elvis
man.
was.
It's all right, man.
But I'll tell you this much: if you took a poll of
Say,
Yeah, and you know what?
Only
UB40
Sam.
did it better.
oh no, no.
Did it better.
Who did?
UB40,
Oh, man.
goddamn right.
Yeah,
No.
it's a they did a
No.
reggae version of.
No.
Yeah,
I can't help
Fucking
all
Elvis.
of you.
Elvis.
Yeah.
Elvis is fucking America.
No,
all right.
was.
Yes.
He's dead.
He's fucking
in his shitty,
yeah,
kitschy
let me tell
fucking
you
house.
why he's America.
Sits in Tennessee.
Let me tell you why he's America.
Yeah.
He stole everything from black people.
Uh-huh.
All right, and he became a white trash idol. That's fucking America. That is America.
Okay, I
you
can't
know,
argue with
only
that.
in America
argue with
can
that at all.
Elvis succeed. Elvis can't succeed in China.
Okay.
And he
Elvis
never
can't-
left.
He never left. He never played.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Yeah.
You know who's America? The guy who wrote the song "Living in America," James Brown. That's
Yeah.
America.
No,
that's a
not
story.
no, I'm
I
telling
had
you.
shit. I didn't have nothing. I
Everything
didn't have
wrong.
nothing, and they
Elvis
hated
came
me.
from nothing. Elvis came from nothing.
You ever
James
feel
Brown
like
versus Elvis
succeeded?
Presley, drunk down Hausline, 323-510 shot. James
Look,
Brown
I'm
versus
not
Elvis
saying.
Presley.
I'm not saying there's it's not a competition. I'm just saying.
Oh, I just made it
Elvis,
one.
Elvis is America. He is America. If you go to Grace,
Living in America.
You ever feel like John Cougar Mellencamp wrote Pink Houses while listening to Horse with No Name? And he was like, "This is America." And then that was the whole song.
no.
Okay.
Here's Elvis doing Childish Gambino. Right. Oh, tell you what, man. This is America. Yeah, this is America. Oh.
That's the only lyric he knows in the song.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
We doing impressions? I got an impression, Rob.
Go ahead.
Don't catch me sleeping on
This
you.
is my impression of a New York pedophile. Hey, I'm fucking kids over here. That's my.
Yeah, that's dead on. I'll give it to you.
I don't want that to be as funny as it is.
That's dead on. Here's a New York pedophile.
Fucking kids over here.
I'm fucking kids over here. Keep it moving. I'm fucking.
I'm walking over here trying to fuck kids.
I got my cock in a toddler's mouth right now. Keep it moving.
What do you want? A slice? Huh? What do you want?
New York pedophile.
I fuck kids on Staten Island. I fuck
The
kids in the
alpha
Bronx.
brain, man. The alpha brain.
Is that what
man.
that is?
I've been on that shit.
Oh, you're taking alpha brain?
Yeah. it's
God.
So
dope.
here's the thing. You
Welcome back to the Joe Rogan podcast.
But
Jesus Christ.
No, but don't you have to like load it for a while? Because I took it for like 5 days and then I quit.
I've been on it for about a month. Well, because I had to stop for a little bit because it was making me sick. Rob was laughing. I got fucking kidney stones from taking this shit because I was taking 2 a day and it was too much for my little organs.
I can tell you this much.
Were you
Alpha Brain,
peeing rocks?
Nah, it was just like I was just stuck and feeling sick and nauseous, and so I had to just go to
Because you're
one a
putting
day.
unregulated medicinals in your body.
That's what you.
Hey,
That's,
dude.
I'm taking Alpha Brain over here. Look at me. I'm smart.
I just don't know what
smart.
I don't know what it is. And
I
you're-
got a thing called Sleepwalker that'll fuck your life up.
That's awesome.
that's for the brain. That's for the. That's
Nah, but it'll make
your
you
whole
feel
day,
great.
It's a nootropic.
all
It's,
day,
it's the best.
all day.
It's whatever you just said, but also yes.
We ran around Rome on. Did we take 2 or 3 that day?
Whoo, more than enough to piss
we took
everybody
2,
we were
and
with
then we
off.
took one more, and then I was gonna get
Why
one.
y'all being so stupid?
Stop on the shrooms. I keep asking you about that shit.
Oh yeah,
You
well
keep stalling.
ask me between segments.
Yes, I'm taking it New Year's Eve. My mom wants to go to a comedy show, which I'm totally against because these niggas want to count down 10, 9, 8. I'm gonna fuck nigga. Next year gonna be worse. So I lost a lot of family members this year. So
I have
young niggas too. So I know next year. Huh.
I have somewhere stored away.
Okay.
A good bit of liquid LSD. And next month,
Okay.
Next
I
month.
turned
That's
40.
acid though.
month.
That's acid though.
We gotta wait till the end of January.
I want to drug
I
my
turned
mom.
40.
Bitch, listen.
Did you
And,
hear what he said?
What?
Did you hear what he wants to
What?
drug his mom?
Cause I want her to do shrooms with me. It's her birthday.
But you're not gonna tell her?
My mom's birthday is no.
So you're just gonna give her
She's not gonna
shrooms?
do it because she's religious.
So you're just gonna give them?
Jesus don't approve of shrooms.
I did it to my dad.
You did it? Okay.
When I was 17 years old.
Yeah.
Black people are awesome.
I gotta drug my mom. Dude, me and Shay for Thanksgiving, we thought about lacing the brownies with weed. Like, let's just get everybody high. Let's see what Dad really thinks. He thinks he's a preacher now, but if we get him high, we can just get him to be an atheist.
Dude,
You know what I mean?
bro, I did it, and then we're sitting in my dad's living room watching TV, and the second it started kicking in, the second I started feeling it,
Yeah.
my dad, he lit a cigarette, took one drag off it, put it in the ashtray, turned and looked at me and goes, "What did you do?" What did you do? I'm
You know
glad my
what?
sisters don't listen to this podcast. I'm pretty sure that
I want you to, if you could turn your black preacher atheist dad into
Yeah.
that would be great. I would love to
I
find
don't
a black
know.
preacher atheist.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
turning.
well, for too long we've been sitting here believing in nonsense.
Man.
It's time to rise up and find logic and reason in a dead atmosphere.
Who are you, Bane?
All of
What?
Rob's impressions are dead.
Bane Luther King.
He only do niggas that's dead.
Bane Luther King.
Martin Luther Bane.
I have a dream.
Oh, no, Mr. Wayne. I
God.
intend to be on the mountain with you.
Memphis' day of reckoning is upon us.
I think I'll go for a walk outside on the
Rob
balcony.
only do dead niggas. This is hilarious. Rob,
I
let
might
me-
not be there with you when you come.
Rob, let me hear your Charlie Chaplin.
I'm so pretty. I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
So pretty. Oh, I don't know what truculent means, but I bet it's good.
Oh, shit.
I don't know what truculent means, but if it's good, then I'm at.
We are going to take a break.
I'm just
Do
going to
me,
have an album of black dead impressions.
That would be,
do me a favor.
Let me tell you something, babe. My
Yeah.
Davis Jr. is to die for.
you want to hear my Sammy Davis Jr.? I'm a Jew.
There
I'm
always
fucking kids over here.
Drunk Dallas.
Here's my Sammy Davis.
323.
Here's my Sylvester Stallone. I'm fucking kids over here.
323-510-SHOT. 323-510-74.
Here's my Charlton Heston. I'm fucking kids over here.
7468.
And free them.
cut him off. Cut him off.
Moses.
I got to turn them all down. We're coming back. Sam Damaris, Rob Mungle, Trey
Here's my-
Tutson, myself. Flash is in the studio. I will shut every goddamn mic
Here's my
in here
Rob-
off. All right, you're done. We're coming back on the Whiskey Brothers podcast.
Question? Comment? Just need to vent? Email us at podcast@praisewhiskey.com.
666.
Satan.
This episode. Whoa, was that you?
Yeah.
That was strong. We are the Whiskey Brothers. Hey, we're
Here's my
back.
Satan impression. I'm over here fucking little kids.
We have a Christmas show Saturday night. None of this will be on it.
Satan got good manners. He wouldn't fuck a kid.
Who?
He would only fuck a nose.
not.
The lineup for the show is ridiculous. Trey, you're going to be there. Rob, you're going to be there. Sam, you're going to be there. We have Flash, you're hanging out. I know you're coming to the show. On the lineup, aside from your Whiskey Brothers, Grady Pruitt.
in spirit.
It's of course. Didn't we do Satan Radio one time? Was that a thing?
We
I've
did,
never done
yeah.
this voice before.
Okay.
Yeah, we did it once.
All right, I felt like that was a thing. Anyway, keep them coming. Grady Pruitt's going to host the show. Jenny Johnson's coming in.
She's cute.
Yes. Rich O'Toole is playing music. You know him, Texas country star. Brian B.C. Carrion is going to be there for the show.
He's very talented.
That's Billy D. Washington, Mike McRae. Who else? Brian Hersey.
Paul Otto.
Paul Otto. That's our show.
We're just going to have Flash sit on the stage in the back,
God,
just take notes the whole
It's going to
time.
be ridiculous.
He's not going to say anything.
He's a very small Sam Damaris.
That's right.
You know what's funny? Most people need a voice modulator to do this.
Yeah.
I have drank and smoked for so long.
That you got it. Yeah.
Sam actually has to. That's his falsetto voice.
Oh, that's
That's him doing a Freddie Mercury impression. We have done so many variations of this Christmas show. My favorite happened a couple of years back. It was the year that we were preempted by Lavelle Crawford's fat talking beanbag fucking bitch ass hoe dumb mother.
That was a fun night.
Tweet Lavelle Crawford. Tell him to suck a dick.
No, we can't. We're all blocked.
That's what I'm telling the fans.
Actually, except me. He didn't block the
Fuck
black
him.
guy.
Yeah,
he didn't
he's
block the
what
black guy.
I don't like.
he's a fat piece of shit.
Yeah, he looks like an unironed jacket. Like the weight, because he lost all that weight. He just looks like an unironed leather jacket.
The funniest part about that is he brokered his fame deal with me. He said, I want to be the biggest comedian ever. And I said, be careful what you wish for. Have you ever seen the movie Bedazzled?
Oh my God.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, just play
He
the
weighed 110 pounds when he asked me for a favor.
He's the only comic that can't have thick skin.
That motherfucker worked at Jamba Juice.
It's life threatening if he has thick skin.
Just take the movie thinner and play it in reverse.
You ain't even got to roast Lavelle Crawford. Just give him a scab.
He worked at a Whole Foods when he started.
Lavelle Crawford without me looks like Kevin Hart.
Oh shit!
What we
I
did?
said, do you want the diabetes and the money? Or do you want the good looks and the poverty? Your choice.
Jesus
He
Christ!
chose diabetes
Cut
and the
my foot
money.
off. He interrupted the year, and it was. I apologize to Daryl Morey, who I know listens and I know comes to our shows. The GM of the Rockets had to wait outside for our fucking show
In the cold.
in the cold. There were a lot of instances that night, but that was the year that we did the Ghost of Christmas, or the Ghost of Comedy, past, present, and future. It was one of my favorite years, and I believe.
Wow.
You were the curmudgeonly Scrooge, and Sam played Red Fox, and I was Mitch Hedberg,
Hilarious.
and John Wessling was Sam Kennison, and we visited you. But it's the ghost.
And Mike McRae played me as a young man.
He did, and so it was. We've done a lot of different. We've played with the occult. That's why 666 is an episode. We've toyed with the occult in our time
Yes, you
here on the
have.
podcast.
Yeah.
Even with our Christmas show, we tend to degenerate into the more the spookier.
Yeah. This is what I was wondering. How come there are no Christmas themed haunted houses?
Exactly.
All content copyrighted. All content copyrighted.
Oh,
Like
my-
on Christmas, you should go through a tent or whatever, have snowmen scare you, have you know what I mean?
Santa comes out with a fucking chainsaw.
Or
You've
Santa
been naughty this
Claus.
year.
Not even claws with the claws coming out.
Freddy Krueger glove.
He's perverted, right? He leaves marks on titties.
Okay,
Oh no, that's
I'm gonna back it up a little bit.
Santa gets me too.
I'm gonna back this up a little bit.
He's giving these bitches Eve tattoos.
Eve tattoo.
Who's that?
You remember Eve? Yeah.
girl?
That's a nigga reference. So anyway,
Dude,
no.
she just posted a picture on her Instagram of her like, oh buddy, it looked like she just made out with Marilyn Manson. It was even Marilyn Manson,
Oh wow.
and I was like, well, that's one way to get relevant again.
Yeah.
I like him.
She had her own show and all kind of shit. But they should have a fucking Christmas thing.
What's an Eve tattoo? She always have a lipstick
She had-
tattooed
no,
on
she
her
had,
neck?
like, paw prints on her
Paw
titties.
prints on her titties. That's why we was saying with the claws.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm down with the little anger, like more werewolfy sort of reindeer.
A little
Yeah.
crazy elf can lead you through it. You can be the guide.
Yes, and then
Yeah.
like you
yeah.
you open a big box at the end, and it's just fucking just like a couple midgets dressed as elves, and they're all like,
Yeah.
like they're trying to bite you.
With one eye, elves. I don't know why.
Yes.
One-eyed elves is just perfect to me.
That's it. One-eyed
Yeah.
elves. They sound
One-eyed
like
elves.
they sound like a lesbian music group.
One-eyed
No,
elves.
that's four non-blondes.
Yeah.
But one-eyed elves sound or third-eye blind. They also, I
Yeah.
think they're lesbians.
Just like
Yeah.
a spooky Oompa Loompa kind of thing. Just,
Yeah, man.
They come out, they start singing, and then the lights go down, and they come
Why
back
are you
up.
just
They
gonna
got
make
vampire
fun
And then
of
you have a
1/3 of the ghetto boys?
You got a manger and a little baby Jesus can sit up and his head spins around.
That's my beef. That's my only beef with Christianity. We have no baby Jesus stories. They only talk about the miracles and shit he did when he was a grown up.
Well,
didn't
you're
do
talking
shit
about
with
wiping
the
his
baby.
ass?
The whole holidays about baby Jesus.
Nah, they don't talk. But I'm saying
He
the
starts.
Bible.
He starts at like.
there's
He
no
starts
baby
at like
Jesus
12.
stories.
He just starts at 12
And
and goes.
was the pregnancy 9 months? How come we don't got no fetus Jesus stories either?
Let me tell you something.
Jesus must have been an awesome embryo.
Let me tell you something. Do you like a person between ages 0 to 13?
You're not even a
good point.
person
That's a
until
good
you're
point.
7.
They're pieces of shit. They're horrible.
But it's Jesus. He's supposed to be dope.
I agree.
Yeah.
I would imagine he was
Once
cocky.
puberty
That
happened,
kid
once
had a-
puberty happened, he was dope.
That kid had
Yeah,
a
okay.
job. He was a carpenter, and they were still
I
like,
think
we
he
don't
was
even talk about it.
cocky, and then when he got
It's like
older,
the,
he
it's
got
like,
humble.
It's like the X-Men. They only get their powers when they hit puberty.
That's
He was overrated.
Jesus himself.
I don't like talking about it. Why does he get his own fucking day and I don't?
what did you fucking see some UFO shit at Area 51 and we're interviewing you? Who are you, Satan? That's
Look, I am the Lord of Darkness. I once was an angel.
you sound like
me,
you want your identity protected.
Me and God. Well, I do. It's
Hey Satan, do bitches blow up when you fuck them?
I invented fucking. Okay? Okay. Look, before me, God was making people out of ribs.
Yeah.
I make people out of nuts. Okay? Fucking is all mine. Yes, I gave you an apple so you could come. You're welcome.
So I heard in 1972 the Air Force witnessed some flying objects that moved erratically, and they called in and gave a statement about it. Do you have anything to say about that?
I am not allowed to comment on such things.
Same fucking voice. Same
You know
exact
what?
voice. You're on.
Yes, they took it from me, motherfucker.
You're on Ancient Aliens.
Fucking goddamn Satan is a part of the Illuminati. Fuck that.
Satan, I have a question. Why
I
did you,
invented the Illuminati.
Satan? Why did you possess Andrea Yates? I mean, those kids had a future.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Don't put that shit
Are
on
you
me.
fucking kidding me?
Look, other Satan showed up.
I did not. That was them. They lived in Clear Lake, Texas. What kind of fucking future did you think they had? They weren't going to go work for NASA. I know the future that NASA was going to end. You should be asking why I possess Clara Harris.
Yeah, you should ask Aquaman why he let them die. That's what you should do.
Aquaman's son.
Overrated. I knew him when he was Poseidon. Now he wants to be Aquaman and be all cool.
Dude,
Faggot.
how come nobody brings up the commitment to kill 5 kids? Like, that's really committing to the bit.
You know, I feel like that's really not talked about. Because like after the first one, my gut instinct would be to take a breath and be like, "Fuck."
What did I just do?
Right.
You do 5 kids.
Now, by the time you get to the second one, you're like, "There's no way I could possibly get through all 5."
Yeah.
This is how I feel
Now,
about
here's the other
pizza
question though.
sometimes.
What a bunch of bitch ass kids! Like you see your brother go down. At what point do you just open the front door and run the fuck
One
out?
of them ran, and she went caught him.
She went oldest to
The
youngest.
last one
Yeah.
ran, and
Yeah.
she
She was
caught him.
oldest, youngest,
She had to have gone oldest to youngest.
The last one ran.
and she was all crazy
She caught
Jesus.
him.
So she probably told him it was a baptism.
If you look, Isaac tied his fucking kid or Oscar or not Oscar, the Oscar Isaacs. the
That
dude in
would be
Star Wars.
hilarious.
No, who's
The
the?
Book of Oscar.
Was it Abraham and Abraham tied Isaac?
and then there was landscape.
There
was landscaping.
I didn't mean to drag Poe Dameron into this.
Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob were his 2 sons.
Okay, and Abraham took and Isaac was like, "Yeah, I'll lay on the stone while you hold that knife,
Yeah.
Dad." Kids are dumb.
And then guy was like, "Just kidding."
Pussy.
Psych.
Fucking pussy.
So anyway,
Kill
yeah.
They
Fucking
weren't
kid.
smart then. My dad tried to get with me to ride with him to go cheat on my mom. And I was like, nope, I'm going to pass. I don't want no dealings with this. And they was just like, yeah, I'll let you sacrifice me, Dad.
Me and my brothers.
Well, go back. Hang on. Your dad tried to get you to what?
just ride with him to go fuck around. Like, not in retrospect. I don't know where we was really going, but in retrospect, I'm like, yep, this is probably not a private prayer meeting for real.
How many times did he make you sit in the car outside of that house?
Twice.
Yeah.
2 times.
Totally banging
I've
around.
sat outside. But no, my mom's not a good catch. Like, I look at my mom and go, yeah, Dad definitely cheated.
God damn.
There's no way you stay faithful to Mom. You cheated to stay with Mom. Like, you tell us you stay with Mom. I stay with your mama because of y'all. It's like, no, you stay with Mom because of that other pussy. Like, there's no, my mom's not she lost herself. She got complacent. She set a goal. She reached it, and she settled. She lost all. I saw pictures of her. I was like, Mom, you was decent. You was a good 5.5 if you worked. You know what I mean? You know how a bitch job can make her a 6? That's my mom. My mom is a 6 with good income.
Here's the thing. There's the times where you told me that I wasn't black enough for you. You're the first black dude I've ever heard say anything even remotely off about his mom.
No, she's not.
Mom is fucking queen. Dear mama. Like, it's fucking queen.
Good lady.
Tupac hated everybody.
Loves me, defends me in a lot of weird situations. Not that attractive. Like, I'm not lying. My mom's not. She lost it.
Let me tell you something. Well, I mean, people get old. Look, I saw pictures of when my mom and my dad got married. And I looked at my dad. I was like, oh, I see why you did it. Like,
same thing. Saw pictures of my mom and was like, I understand why you was the side bitch. Like, I understand. You were
why you were the side bitch?
Mom, like, I'm the resentment baby. My dad had goals and dreams. She was like, I'm pregnant. He was like, shit, I got to put that on pause. And it's the 90s, and I'm religious.
We're so the
Let
opposite.
me marry her. Let me go and marry her. This wasn't his prize. This nigga didn't have to work for my mom.
This was the 90s. It was a different time.
Yeah, this is the early 90s. And he's religious. They like, you got her pregnant. You got to marry her because they own them old 50s.
Bro, the 90s was nothing but the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and you knew you could swap out a mom in a heartbeat.
There's so many levels to that. I fucking hate you.
And not say shit. And make everybody accept it.
Hi, Vivian.
Bitch, this is the new Aunt Viv.
Bitch, they ain't Viv. Yes, it is. This is Viv. This is Viv.
Oh, that's real good. That's real good, Slade.
That's like fucking War Machine now.
Yeah, you just Don Cheadle for what's his other black dude's name?
Dude, did you hear how Terrence Howard found out he wasn't in the movie?
Oh, that's great. That dude keeps
when they released the poster.
Oh shit!
They released the poster of War Machine.
That's the equivalent of your key not working anymore.
So you telling me y'all cut me out the movie, man? Yeah, I ain't in the movie no more, man.
You know it's hard out here for a pimp.
If you give 30 years for him to die, Rob is going to be able to do that way better than you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I ain't got it yet. I haven't got it yet. I'm working on it.
You're doing Aaron Neville. What are you?
But apparently, Terrence Howard was such a dick on set that when it came time to make another movie, they were like, do we really want to call him? And everybody on set was like, no.
Damn.
And then they just called Don Cheadle, they cast him, and they told him, non-disclosure, don't say anything.
He was such a bitch, they said Edward Norton might be easy to work with.
Yes.
We weirdly have to get out of here.
No.
I know.
We're doing another one?
We can. Let's see what happens.
Regrettably, I will wish you a Merry Christmas.
Sam Damaris, Trey Tutson's.
This
Rob
is my
Michael.
only fucking episode. Let me have this.
In January, we're going to be joined. We're going to have. You're going to hear a lot more Dale Cheeseman. That's all I can tell you until it actually happens. But I've heard some of the stuff. It's going to be fantastic. Flash is in the house. We all want you to come see us Saturday night. That's tomorrow. For those of you listening, December 22nd, The Secret Group, Houston, Texas. It's right there on Polk Street. It's very easy to get to.
Watch me turn these men into boys.
Yes, he's still talking shit. buy Trey a shot, and you have to buy me and Sam one when you buy Trey one, so that we stay even.
In this country.
Trey, in order to win this thing,
Because
you would have
you
to sell
could-
me 2 souls.
Because the Monday episode, you couldn't handle the shit we was all drinking, Rob. That's why. You are a child now. I have surpassed you in age by drinking, sir.
Now you're in again, Rob. Anything we can do to put this kid to sleep. Come see it all, December 22nd, live at The Secret Group. We're your Whiskey Brothers. We'll see you guys on another episode.
Beaver.
Beaver.
They don't want no problems. Nah.
Music provided by
Scarface.
Thank you for listening to yet another excellent episode of the Whiskey Brothers Podcast, the world's funniest podcast ever. The Whiskey Brothers Podcast was made in America by Americans, mostly in and around the Houston area. All content copyright the Whiskey Brothers. This concludes our broadcast day. Goodbye.